English, yes. Speech and movie English, yes. Easter, that's what, yeah, whatever. Okay. Wait a minute. Don't this come with something?
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one
Oh
question
shit.
consumed
I
me.
didn't put this code in.
How did our
Hold
world
on.
come
BRB.
to be?
Okay, I'm back. I had to put in my
The
voucher
old
for Morgan
ones
Legacy
perished
spear
1,000
and
years
outfit.
ago,
So I just
triggering
picked
the
up this
extinction
game
of
and the
all
code still works.
life. She showed me how it was reborn.
Love the first one of this, so
A
I'm excited to
little
finally play the
outcast
second
girl,
one.
ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle.
And this comes free PS5
Zero
upgrade. I got the
Dawn.
PS4 copy.
A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin.
It's been a while since we played
And
the
with a
first
little
one.
help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both
Well, I think she-
destruction and opportunity.
Yeah, the first one was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. So I'm actually looking forward to playing this one. This is one of the games we just recently picked up. And I had to go get a new controller today. Pick this one. This one's pretty neat. $75 for a freaking controller, man. This is nuts how expensive shit is. It's crazy. I can't believe that. What can you do, you know? I like playing on easy. I don't give a shit. I'm not into hard, making things hard, unless playing like a Souls game. That's the only time I really care. What's this? What's the difference? Minimal HUD information. Look at the world to find your world. Assist you in your journey. What's the difference? Horizon. Yes. Explorer or guided? What's the difference? Alright, team explorer and guide. Explorer mode is a more minimal one here. So anyone looking for an open world experience similar to the first game, they choose guided. Okay. Well, I like the way the first game was, so we'll do that. Okay, so go to custom with normal settings, turn on easy loot, also turn on auto run, and light up handholds. I have to see what that means. Settings. Is it under sex? Go to custom with normal settings. I don't know. Does that change things? Hold on. Let me see. Does custom stop trophies? Sometimes it does. I don't know. It doesn't say. Let me see here. There's a. I don't know. Do I need to? Let me see. Horizon Forbidden West. Does custom difficulty stop trophies? Sure, no, Horizon if it does not feature difficulty trophy, meaning your previous wish. What? Or a goddamn. Okay. Okay, they're talking about some dumb shit. I'm trying to find out if this affects anything. Just say how much I see. Yeah, I don't know if that affects anything with the trophies, so I'm not sure if I should do that. Horizon Forbidden, yes, it's me. What up, that man? I'm trying to figure out if custom will change anything when it comes to this stuff. I actually just got a new controller today because my other one, I took it apart twice now to fix the it has that drift stick. So I took it apart once, and I thought I fixed it,
I'm running out of time.
but then it just came back.
Elizabeth,
So I took it apart again,
the land
and now
is
I
dying.
can't get it fixed properly. So I had to go out and spend $75 for a damn controller. I did not
People
want
are
to do
suffering.
that.
So
Yeah, I couldn't get rid of the drift stick, so I went out and had to buy a brand new one. $75 freaking dollars for a controller is unreal. This is
all
nuts.
because of a terraforming system.
But I got a
that's
cool color.
spiraling out of control.
I thought it was a neat looking
Only
color. I just can't believe it.
fix
I just couldn't get rid of it. I was so pissed.
Only I have your genetic code.
It's bullshit.
It won't be long before we hit the point of
I
no
just-
return.
It was so irritating trying to play video games today. And me and my Switch controller go.
I've been searching for months.
It's happening on my
for what I
Switch too.
need.
It's not as bad though.
A backup.
I only had my
program.
PS5 for
The AI you
almost a
designed
year
to
now.
Control the system.
And then I got my controller went bad. Dude, I have a PS4 controller that I have for freaking
But every time I
10
think I
years,
have a lead,
8 years. I never had
comes
this
to
issue.
nothing.
And it still works good. But not even 1 year for the controller for PS5? It's a bit unreal.
And
That's
every
like,
night,
man.
I have
And they're
the
so
same
much more
dream.
expensive. It's crazy.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away.
Oh yeah, by the way, so this is
Valley
one of the
Below
games I
is my
recently
only
picked
remaining
up.
lead.
Horizon.
My last
It's the
hope to
PS4
find the
version,
backup.
but it's only $10 at Walmart.
I'll do
They're
whatever
getting
it
rid of
takes
these.
to
$10.
get it.
Can't beat it.
I promise.
It's the launch edition, so it doesn't have all the DLC and stuff, but I don't care. PS4, whatever. $10. I'll buy that over what the PS5 version's crazy expensive still.
If it isn't Aloy.
And then I
Savior of
picked up
Meridian.
Sandland too, which I've been
No, I
wanting.
did a
That was on sale
Pandora.
for.
You know I
20.
hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it
That
a
was
punishment
last
for
week?
running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying.
So I'm in the middle of playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
What are we doing?
I'm kind of bored of
It
it.
must be urgent since you left so fast.
There's just too much side content. I want to play the story.
Delving into ancient
So I just thought
ruins?
maybe I'll just step away from it for a little and play this.
Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover.
I want to play the Lego
I'll have to
version
explain
of this
everything as we
game.
go.
It looks fun.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Game looks good though. The first one was really pretty.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The Focus helps you see the ones we need.
How do you...
There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants
Oh,
along
yeah.
the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Can only hold how many, so many. We'll top off. Yeah, this game's pretty so far. Like I said, I really enjoyed the first game. I got the platinum for it, and this comes with a free PS5 upgrade too. So I was like, I might as well get the PS4 version, and I can get 2 platinums with it. Oh, and I picked up. So they're having a big sale, placed at PSN. So I ended up picking up an old classic game for like it's like $5.99. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. I'm like, wow, I'm actually wanting to play that. So I grabbed it. Because I actually really enjoyed that game. So I'm actually looking forward to playing it. I haven't played that game in so many years. I think the last time I played it was on the PS2. I think I have it on the PS2 actually.
Ground stained red. The blight must be infecting the soil.
So after we finish this, I might jump on it. Now, actually Wednesday night,
Blight is
we're probably going to play Final
It's pure
Fantasy because the new patch drops Tuesday.
dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
So yeah, we're going to play that Wednesday, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to check out the new patch.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Are you gonna jump? Go for a swim?
Fastest way down.
Yo! Wife's going, everybody's going to bed, so just talking to her real quick.
Sorry, there was something I needed to do. You were talking before I left?
You really traveled a long way to get here. I almost caught up to you a couple times too. But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain.
You know what? Maybe I will go custom. I don't care for this. What is it? Hold on. This guy's saying about doing custom stuff. Yes, easy to loot and handhold visibility. Easy loot on. And handhold visibility. I don't see that. At the end of the day, play the way makes you me. Farm animals and machines for parts isn't fun. And spending R3C handhold was annoying. These two changes. Second controller? Oh wow. You know what? We'll be alright on the accessibility. I think we'll be okay. Let's put it on easy. I think we'll be okay. I do want subtitles though. Oh, subtitles are on. Okay.
Like a set of instructions that
I just hate
fix
doing
the
this
world.
constantly.
Sounds complicated. Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way
How are
here.
you supposed to get that?
Lost a lot of my gear. Gleenox.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind. A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
All right. Now to craft some arrows. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You're right about that. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen. It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
Don't think there's a way through.
Yeah, I had to get a haircut. It's getting nice out. And yes, we started a new game because I was getting bored of Final Fantasy. I was. It's crazy. People probably think I'm crazy for saying that. Oh, you got one too? Nice.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Oh, wife's going to bed. I was just talking to her quick. Yeah, I might let my hair get carried away, then I do it.
Okay.
Scan machines are focus highlight weak points, hold R to activate boost mode. Oh, you gotta hold it then.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
Attachable. Resource. Weak spot. Okay.
Okay,
I'm ready.
concentrate.
What's up, you playing games that have 20 hours intro areas? What? Is this a 20-hour intro area? I need to know now before we go too far. Shit. Yeah, it's not too bad. I thought of this one. I think Ponce had one. Here comes all. Oh gosh, you're right. Why am I not hitting? Oh, that's one button. That's why. I don't know. This game doesn't seem too long.
A few supplies.
Another one's coming.
Not compared to the other games, at least, that I've been playing. I don't know. Final Fantasy though, I love the Final Fantasy games. I'm having trouble getting into this one. I don't know why,
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
it's the exact way I felt when I played Final Fantasy 16. It's
So after the fuss over me leaving,
awesome content,
else
super
do.
cool. Okay, let's break down this awesomeness by having 10 hours of side content that you gotta do.
The Sun King put his people.
And then it's the same as Fifth 16. Like, the game was awesome. It's so freaking cool. Okay, let's kill that. Let's kill that momentum, and we'll put you in an area that takes 10 hours of just doing side content. And it's the same repetition. Awesome content. Okay, now we go to a new area. Now you gotta go explore and do 20 different quests and
Someone shot
explore
this machine,
everything.
too.
Okay, once you're done with that, let's go do it again. Awesome content, super cool story stuff. We're getting into the gist of all of it, and then complete stop. Let's go back to do the bullshit. And it's been every freaking couple hours. It's like you do one epic thing, and then it takes you away from it. Like we just got to Casa de la Soul. If you do DLC, let me know how it is. Okay, we'll do. I'm not sure yet,
Another ladder.
but
Shoot off the lock.
Final Fantasy irritated me with that because I'm like, okay, cool. We just had some cool events. We got the Costa del Sol, and then you ruin it by making me go there and do all this exploring again for the third time. So it seems like every time I go somewhere, I got to do all that. So it kind of burned me out. So I'm like, I'm gonna step away from it. We're gonna play something else. This game's not super long, and the platinum's pretty relatively easy. Plus, I got the platinum for the first one, so I need to step away. But I'm playing this, and I just got a game on for like $5.99 on the PSN store, which is a good one.
You said you
Resident
had a
Evil
focus
Code
since you were a
Veronica.
child, right?
Yeah.
I really want to play that.
Found my first
I haven't played that
one
game
fell
since.
into a ruin. Got the others
Yeah,
from an
it's the
old
PS2
cache not
version.
long ago.
So that'd be a fun
Good to
game
have
to stream.
extras.
I saw that super cheap. I'm like, yeah, let's get that. Why not? I just got a craving to play it. So maybe we'll play that next. Resident Evil Code Veronica. Hopefully we'll get a remake of that someday because it's really good. It's one of the longer Resident Evil games too. That's a tough one. Yeah, it's tough. But it's good.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
It's
We'll be okay, Varl.
oh, the trophies, are they? I'll have to look.
Through here.
Yeah, I'll have to check out the trophy guide for that one.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but
I'm shocked they haven't
why would they
remade
have
that
a
one yet.
backup of Gaia?
I'm thinking that might. Rumor is that might be the next one.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
Hopefully we hear about something this year, but I don't think the remake's coming next. I think we're gonna get the next one in the order, and then we'll get the next remake. I think it's all hands on deck for this new one.
Please
Let me go
hold
get some
for
one.
identity
Give me one
scan.
second, guys. Got these little
Access
things on one.
denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's been wanting a remake of Code Veronica because it's a really good game. It's really good. A little tougher, but it's worth it. Oh man, that game came out. Man, what year was that? Did that come out? I remember first playing it on the Dreamcast. A buddy of mine got a Dreamcast and got that game. That's when I first played it.
I should be able to pry this open.
But I was just playing a little bit here and there. I didn't beat the game until I got the PS2 version. Was it 2000? Wow. That long ago. Hey, quick question. Do the custom settings stop trophies in this game?
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Does anybody know? I'll try and look it up, but I couldn't find nothing. If it does or doesn't. Yes. Settings. You go accessibility, and then it goes to custom. Because I want to change it basically for where's it at? Easy loot, basically. I think that's what it said, because I'm looking at this thing and it's telling me about doing that. Yes, the easy loot and handhold visibility, which I don't see that one. No, we'll try it. Tonight is Sam. That way we don't have to keep pressing the button, it's just there.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
Outside the DLC. I don't understand what this guy means. Handhold visibility. I don't know. I just want to do it. It's easier to gather stuff up. Instead of constantly pressing this every freaking second.
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
To the camp.
Oh yeah, Pango. So
should
I just
take a
picked
look
this
at
up
the
today.
rubble in that gap.
I had to get a new controller. Well, I was saying earlier, my controller has stick drift. I fixed it. I didn't want to get it by choice. I did not want to drop $75 a day for a controller. So this bad boy barely lasted a year. You know, I just got my PS5, almost a year now. I think April will be a year or so. And this controller got stick drift. So I'm like, okay, I probably told you this before, it had stick drift. I took it apart. It was working for a while. Well, now it came back again, and it's even worse. You know, I tried to take it apart, mess with it, but now I can't seem to get it fit. It's just not working. I just can't get the stick. Oh gosh, I just can't get the stick drift out of it. No matter how many times I clean and mess with it. So I said, you know what? I don't want to do it. I didn't want to spend the money because I'm saving money, and I had to go get a controller, so I got a nice color one. But I'm so pissed off. $75 freaking dollars. 75. It's unreal. And there's even more expensive ones. $75 for a freaking controller. I did not want to do that. But in order to play games properly, I had to get one. They didn't even have any used ones either. I went to my mom and pop game store. But it's just, damn. It's just so uncalled for. You know what I was honestly thinking? I'm sitting there thinking, you know what, if I didn't have to buy this, I could go buy Assassin's Creed Shadows. The way that looks, I want to play it. It looks fun.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Oh,
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
it's also crazy because my PS4, I had that
Some kind
place
of
PS4
Osram
for like
prototype, I think. This hook
8,
looks
9
like it
years,
can
however
latch
long it
onto
is.
things.
What's staying with the original
Let's get a closer
controller,
back.
and the original controller still works fine.
It looks broken,
What the
but
hell?
maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
That controller, all
pull
but
it
1
out.
year,
That could work.
went to shit.
The focus can help us search the camp and identify.
Never had
anything
stick
we
drift
can
or
use
anything
to
on my
fix the tool.
PS4 controller. Like, what kind of shit is that?
My focus picked up a couple of things to
No
check out.
sense.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
I just don't get it. And controllers were even cheaper back in the day.
Part of a machine.
They just keep getting more and more
could help
expensive
fix the
and
gears.
made like shit. And I like these controllers though. PS5 controllers are the best. Don't make them cheap though.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use
Exactly.
the workbench.
Same with mine. No issues whatsoever. And it's old as shit. Barely 1 year. One to shitter.
There.
Not fair, man, I'll tell you.
Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Oh, nice. Here we go. Oh. Ah, wrong button.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going. What's this?
Huh. What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out. The pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan. Oh, I might be able to get up there.
Nice.
Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
That's something? No, it's not. So, did you guys like this game? Have you guys played it? It's better than the first one. I enjoyed the first one. First one's pretty cool. I did get the platinum on it. So I plan on getting the platinum on this one.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Shoot it? No. Oh, that ladder. There looked like another ladder.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Oh, it's treasure. Can I climb up? Oh shit. Oh shit. I messed that up. How do you get up there? Maybe if I keep making progress.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to
damn.
reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt.
So did it actually go?
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well,
Oh, never made it.
yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other
Oh,
star.
never mind.
Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Wow.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Okay. 13. Let's do it. Data point discovered.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
I had no clue.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
My focus might be able to help here.
Oh, can you break that? Oh, you can.
Show off.
Don't be jealous.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
After that stuff poisonous.
Bubba,
So yeah,
what is that?
I am looking forward to playing some Resident Evil. I think that's gonna be a fun classic game to play.
Keep your guard
So
up.
Oh, my guard is up.
this won't take too long to beat. I think the estimate's like 25 hours. That's going for the trophies though too. From what I saw in the PS, I'd use PSN or
Up
what do you call it? PSN profiles is what I use, I should say.
Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground.
And they got like a 4 out of 10 or something. And it's only like
You take
25
the left
hours of
one.
platinum.
I'll deal with the one on the right.
Something like that.
Okay.
And if you want to get a copy of it, PS4 version, Walmart, $10.
I need
It's
to
the
sneak
launch
up on it to
edition.
take
It comes
out
with a
my
free
speed.
PS5 upgrade,
Can't let it see me.
as opposed to buying the PS5,
Should
which is
scan it first.
a lot more expensive.
Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Controls make you invisible to unaware enemies. What was the name of the guy you mentioned? Oh, Mr. Rightway? I can put, hold on, I can put his link in the channel. Let me find it quick. I'll find it for you guys. Give me 1 second. Copy. I don't know. There's a PlayStation Collectors podcast. I probably told you guys about it. I watch it every week. It's really good. It's about PlayStation collecting. Well, it's about other stuff too. But it's every week. Really good show. I love it. They have guests like Mr. Rightway on and other people. I'll put that in here too. His channel's Figsy Games, but every week he has the PlayStation Collectors podcast. Now they bring on collectors from YouTube, other channels and stuff, and they don't, not everybody collects PlayStation games. I mean, a lot of them do, but there's people that collect like Wii games, Switch games, retro games, all horror games. People just collect in general. It's a really good show. I love watching these guys. Really awesome group of dudes. So there it is. I forgot to hit send. I love their podcast. So if you're into watching some podcasts, that's a great one to watch.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Didn't work. Gotta try again.
Silent strike. There we go.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Yeah, they just did an episode with Mr. Rightway on there. It was a good one. He was talking about a bunch of different stuff. And he just got the collector's editions of Assassin's Creed Shadows. It looks good. So, I won't spend that for a collector's edition. They're expensive, but I will definitely buy the game eventually. Because I mean, it's sold like 2 million copies day one or something, or first 2 days. So it's doing pretty good actually. I definitely want to play it. It looks cool. I'm not hearing
More of those machines.
now
ahead.
people are playing it, I'm not hearing a whole
There's
lot of
one I
hate
can't
about it.
handle.
Remember, the game got so much hate before it came out. As far as I know, people are enjoying it now. I love the stealth stuff. Any game that has stealth mechanics, love it.
Good hit. It wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's neat. Also with that podcast, they also have collectors from other countries too, which I think is really cool. From around the world that do like PAL collecting and stuff, PAL games and stuff, or games that other countries got that we never did here in America. Some really cool stuff, or a lot of variants and different kind of collectible stuff that other countries got that we didn't. So there's a lot of really neat stuff. You don't realize all this until you look into it and see stuff from other people. Like, wow, this is pretty damn cool. Yeah, that was close.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
The blight's made its way in here, too. Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
What? Let's try and collect most of the stuff as we play through. There's a fire lit. Somebody here?
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it.
Especially a small health potion. Oh, nice. Okay.
Careful. Traps
Ooh.
ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
Let's shoot him. Yep. Oh shit, no. We I mean, that's one way of doing it, I guess.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Let's hold.
I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. I can use this. Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Yeah, I'd rather stuff pop up so I can do stuff.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Cheap viewers, you son of a bitch. Get out of here.
Over
Don't bring
here.
your horse
Aloy,
shit with me.
I think I see a way up.
So, bullshit.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us. I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Okay. Where's his... You see where his path is then. Oh. Yeah, I like to snoop around. How do you use it?
Set this here.
I'm not gonna wait.
We're clear.
That's cool though.
Let's keep going then.
As cool as it is, I don't want to wait.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
So yeah, next stream. So I gotta work next tonight, guys. So I won't be back. But Wednesday, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna play. Because the big patch for Final Fantasy comes out, story patch, and they got new content. So I'll probably stream that. But I'm not sure if I can get some of it done in the off stream, depending on how my day goes. On my first day off, I'll play, jump back to this. So we'll see what happens between now and then. I know the servers go down tomorrow for 24-hour mains to get it ready. And I'm looking forward to it because the story's pretty good. It's not as popular as the last expansion. It's really hard to beat that one because the story was, the last two expansions are amazing. This one's not as good, but it's like setting up for a whole new story. So we'll see how it goes.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choke
Do we have a
with
big
algae.
map? Not really. Not yet, at least.
You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right
Ooh,
out there.
what's that?
Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your
Oh,
focus.
I do.
This data
I
mentions
collect
the
all of
tech
them, I
that
think.
Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. But it doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
I'll get out of here.
Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
We got one of them. Yeah, I think that's part of the trivia. I'm headed to bed soon, but was going to lurk. All right, Franco. I will catch you later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Let me take my good old time here. Game's pretty nice looking too. But the first game was really nice looking. I said earlier, I want to try out the Lego version of this. I like the Lego games. They're fun. Like, to me, they're like cozy games. They're fun, simple, mess around, dumb shit. Hilarious.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
You fat ass. Don't break it, Toby.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn Terraforming System, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
Their mother.
It's okay, Brawl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born,
Oh, that's right.
I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last home.
You are our last home.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain.
Oh man, right? Lore in
that
these games
this
is so cool. They
guy?
are. It's neat. What's up,
Yes,
Tom?
but-
How you doing, brother?
She's not the goddess, Laurel.
I was torn between playing this tonight or starting
How could you
Resident
be
Evil
sure?
Code Veronica.
It sounds like she anointed
Well,
you with a
I
sacred
jumped into
task.
this.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too.
This Final Fantasy
The
Rebirth burned
focus,
me
but
out.
For now, the report
Probably-
said they were going
people
to
probably
store
think I'm
the
fucking
stolen
nuts for
copy
saying
of
that.
Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
This game ain't super long either, so. Plus, easy platinum trophy. Well, decent. Not too easy, but not that hard.
Huh. Look at that.
Yep,
boy,
same
over
thing.
here.
It just,
I
like,
found
I
something
went on
you
a
can
little
use.
rant earlier about it. It's just too much. Like,
Those Othram
I had the
must have
same
left us behind.
problem with 16,
Can't help them,
where,
but it can't help
okay,
us.
the game's getting awesome. It's building up. It's building up. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is such neat stuff. The fights, the bosses are so cool. And then we take a dive down.
I think this is better off.
And okay, now we got to do some grinding, some exploring, doing all kinds of dumb shit, which takes, I don't know, like 5 hours of zone just to go around and explore stuff. Some the side quests aren't too bad, but all the exploring and shit kind of burned me out because it had no real purpose to the story. And then, okay, we're going up. It's like a roller coaster ride. And then we're getting to the good shit. Yes, finally, the story. What I wanted to play this whole game for, to play the story. And then an hour of the story, and then we're back into, let's go explore and do nothing that really matters to the story. I'm like, yeah. And every time you go to a new zone, that's what it seems to be. And that shit just burned me out. I just got the Costa del Sol, and now we're going through it again. And I'm just like, man, you guys, it's like they're dragging on the game because they don't have a whole lot of story to it. And I'm sitting there thinking, if I would just bum
Hey,
rush
Lloyd,
through
this
the
is
main
for you.
story, this
Come
game
take
probably isn't that long, is it? But the overwhelming amount of side quests, well, not so much side quests, but all the mini games and stuff, which is, I think, it's just too much.
Those
and
Othram
more and
must
more
have
keep
left us
popping up.
behind. Can't help them.
Just looking
Can't help
around for
us.
stuff. It burned me out. I'm about 20 hours into it, and I'm just like, I can't do this. I quit
This is
early
better off
last
in
night. I
your
was like, I
hands.
can't do this anymore. I'm done. And I cut it early because I don't know. You got the Cosmos where you dropped the game? Damn. Yeah, you further than me.
Aloy, this is for you. Come take it.
I don't
Michael.
know. The game,
Thanks,
the
Rob.
first game was good. It was very linear, but it was
We
good.
should keep moving.
This one just,
After you.
it seems they're dragging the game out more than they should be. Blastings launch bombs affect large areas and fire frost bomb. Against these build up brittle sands. Own impact damage. Got it. But yeah, it just seems like they're dragging the game on. So anybody that beat the game, am I right? At the end of the day, is there not much story, and it's all just mini games and side content? Because I'm really starting to think that the way it's set up. And then I'll tell him before he got here, I went on my little rant about PlayStation controllers. I just got a new one, new fancy one, $75. I had barely had my PS5 for a year. Barely. And then this controller wants to take a shit on me. I'm so pissed. I tried fixing this twice now, and I'm having the same issues again. So I had to go out and buy a new one. $75. PS4 controllers were never that expensive. And my PS4 controllers lasted past 8 or 9 years. Never had an issue. This one, barely 1 year and goes down to shitter. Yeah, exactly. And that's what they're doing. I mean, I love these controllers, but my gosh. You want to
Down
charge
here.
as an arm and a leg now. I just... And it barely lasts a year. As the generation before still lasts me. Have no problems with it. So I was so pissed because I was sitting here trying to save money and stuff, and I had to go out and get a new
I
controller.
think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
Can I scan it?
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try with that new weapon on it.
I like being stealthy though. Did I eat that? Shit, I think I did. Would you not think about the suits at Sony? How can you afford their next job if you're not forced to buy new controllers? I guess they have to, you know. Make controllers more expensive since you can't make good games anymore. I'm just gonna put that out there. Nah, I can't say that though. They do got some good games. Some. Any other bad guys out here? Oh. Ooh, can I put that out?
All the awesome Delvers.
Damn it!
A lot of us.
Stop eating.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
I wonder if I can put this out. Okay, get out of there.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah.
Oh,
All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups.
the Ferrari. Yes, it is.
But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
Porsche goes high nearby. Ooh. Is there anything up here though? Sarah, the jokes we can't fault the guy. Maybe. Maybe we can. Did you play this one yet, Tom?
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
More Oseram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
I like doing the stealthy stuff. I'm gonna try to stealth get these guys. So how's the platinum looking for this game? It is not bad. It's a 4 out of 10. It's not too hard. I can definitely do it. And it's not a real long. It takes like 25 hours on average for the platinum, it says. So nothing too crazy. It's simple. It's about the same as the first one from when I was reading. So definitely doable. We'll get it. We'll get it within the next week or two. So it's a fun platinum from the looks of it. People enjoyed it. Did you play this one? Get him. Yeah, finish it? Nice. Fuck me. Oh, there's 2 more! Okay, you saw me. I got it. I get it. I'll take the hint. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Oh god, she shoots. Surprise, bitch! Oh shit, wrong button. This is why we do stealth stuff.
Okay.
Our combat is not so good. You like all the weapons and stuff? So, is this game, did you like this one better than the first one? Or are they about the same? Is the first one better?
Machine
What do
ripped
you
right
think?
through the wall.
Oh. Sweat.
What's in here?
There's a ladder in the back.
I hope they have some more unique weapons, like that weren't in the first one. Kind of on par with each other. The combat's pretty same in both games. The story is one linear line with both games, so they can't be too different. It's okay.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the same
I do
place?
like it's a direct sequel
As
too.
the
That's
Nora War
always
Chief, she understood
pretty
why
cool.
I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
okay, guys. I gotta run to the bathroom quick. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, you know what? I gotta look up one thing real quick. Let's do. I gotta look up something for Final Fantasy real quick because I gotta see exactly when the servers go down because I gotta do 1 or 2 more dailies. So let me see. Oh, world maintenance. Let me see here. Wait a minute. March 3 a.m. PDT. So is that 6 a.m. Pacific? So they're 3 hours behind. So that would be. Shit. So that'd be 6 in the morning. So I gotta end the stream early enough to do my last daily. Should I do it now? Might have to jump over there and do 1 daily quick just to get my points so I can turn them in quick before the new patch comes out. Otherwise, I did it all for nothing. Well, if it goes down at 6, I should be alright. Yeah, I think we'll be okay until then.
She ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
This is last chance too, because once the servers go down and come up, that's it. From these things, these tomes I'm grinding, they get these special items. And I don't want to lose the items I was trying to get. Was there nothing else in here? Nothing to scan or anything? No, I think we're alright. I love going through these rundown buildings stuff. This stuff's always neat. Are they still planning on a 3rd one of this series too? Ooh, what is that? Best friend. Hidden bunkers and stuff. I think it's neat.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
See, that'd be cool. Like,
The shuttle to figure out how to make it
so
fall
think
into
of the
base.
like, what if we got like The Last of Us, but like 200 years into the future? That'd be kind of cool to see how things are. With like the monsters and stuff. Wouldn't that be kind of neat? Or like a zombie game of some sort that's like hundreds of years in the future. I don't think we have anything like that, do we? I think it'd be kind of unique. Trying to see how things are. Guerrilla talked about expanding the story, so we're getting it probably in the works. I wasn't sure if like they're going to keep going with the story. Because speaking of Last of Us, you know, the fact that they canceled the third game, I think is just
I should be able to
unreal.
find a way across
I
to
mean,
the
they're just
shuttle.
throwing money away. No, they canceled Last of Us 3. It's not happening now. They canceled the multiplayer too, but Last of Us 3, yeah. That was a big thing. They're not doing it no more. I didn't know if you seen about that. I mean, that's a huge letdown. Yeah, the multiplayer, nothing. Nothing is going on. Last of Us is dead. We're done. Which is, like, unfreaking believable. Like, you really don't want money, do you? Yeah, multiplayer's not happening. The third one's not happening. Nice. Unless I'm mistaken, but what I saw was the third one is not happening no more. Oh. Honestly, maybe it's just me, but I didn't care for the multiplayer of The Last of Us. I don't know if anybody else did. I never got into it. I tried it when they had the OG one, but it wasn't for me. Some people swear by it. I was like, yeah. Oh shit.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm fucking weird. No, I am weird. Let's just say that. But just snoop around, see if there's anything good.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
I like the music. Oh, here we go.
There's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
We go left, right? Where are we going here? Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So Druckmann has said there might not be any more last, but he could change his mind. Okay. So he could. If it was up to him, is it up to him? Or is he gotta get approved by other people? Because as far as I know, why wouldn't they keep making them? I think it's idiotic not to. Like I said, if you don't like money, it is pretty much up to him. I didn't know if that's something he's got to get approved by, like, I don't know, a board of people or something. Basically, get approved by the money men. Reach out, tower, jump between.
The storm's getting bad. Made it. So all along, there were 3 giant
I'm sure he
machines
can't do
capable of
whatever he wants.
surrounding
He has
us.
some balls around, but I know Naughty Dog free reign to do whatever. Okay.
Easy.
Speaking of Naughty Dog,
That was close.
we should get another
Breaking
Uncharted
the
game.
tower down.
I don't know why they would
What's
end it.
next?
They could keep going with that. Unless someday they do decide to. I love that series. That series is so cool.
There's a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
That's each game just kept getting better and better.
Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
That was like, that series is just so good. I played them all back to back and they just kept getting better and better.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fly
Especially the last one.
right into the basin.
The 4th one. Oh my gosh, that was so good. The movie wasn't that good.
Machines in my way.
I'll put that out there. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie. I'm a huge Mark Wahlberg fan, but that movie just wasn't that great. But what video game movie is anymore, you know? Except the original Mario Brothers. That's my favorite. People probably say it's the worst movie. It's my favorite. Damn, this guy's robot's good. Fucking robot dude. Well, let's be the kind of company who stops there. Start hating at the team, don't feel like they can pump out. So it's gonna try to do what they're doing now, developing their galactic. Yeah. I mean, everything does have to end eventually. You don't want to make great games and then they get worse. Like, I saw something with Kojima that he wanted to stop with the Metal Gear Solid series at 2, I think. I think it was 2. He wanted to end the story there. And then I guess Konami kept pushing him to keep going. either the first Metal Gear Solid or the second one, he wanted to end it. But since it was making a lot of money, they want him to keep just making more out. And then we see how Metal Gear Solid eventually went down. Which the last one I thought was still pretty good, but you can definitely tell. I mean, we all know that situation with that game. Because it definitely felt it was finished. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Solid 2. He wanted to end with one of them. Metal Gear Solid 2 is so good. I want to play that again. And you obviously see how many more we got out of the series. Fuck. Whoop! Son of a bitch. I thought he was walking away. Get his ass. Get his ass! But yeah, now back to it. I enjoyed the last Metal Gear Solid game. I thought it was cool. I liked that they went open world with it. I thought that was unique. And that's the other room. I saw some video. I don't know how true it is or not. But a rumor of it. The next Resident Evil might go kind of that route. I don't see how. I mean, maybe it's possible. I don't know where they even got their info from. It's just some random YouTube video. It was long. And there was a lot of the same quests over and over again. I agree. And then trying to get S rank on a lot of stuff was, whew, talk about hard.
Control console.
Let's kill him first. That trophy list was freaking hard. I would love to get the platinum for that game, but oh my god. You gotta get S rank on everything? Yeah. Dude, and I was so terrible. I mean, I love that game, but I was so terrible at it. Trying to get an S rank was like damn near impossible. Some of them quests are just like, what the fuck, man? So hard.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
I tried though. Or back when everybody did play that game, how people would go and invade your base and steal all your shit, but you wouldn't know until you come back to base if you didn't have the proper stuff set up. That shit sucked too. I come to an empty base, I'm like, where's all my shit? And I'm like, oh yeah, someone broke in and stole everything. That shit was pretty wild.
Shuttle's caught up in those cables.
Unless you had the proper cameras and alarms set up, yeah, you wouldn't know.
I'm
That
gonna
shit
have
was
to climb
nuts.
the tower to find a way to disconnect.
I thought that was a cool idea though. I tried doing it and I get my ass kicked.
Now, how to get up the tower?
People had some really cool base setups. Yeah, I know. I found that out the hard way. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to go steal someone's shit. And it never worked out for me. I always got my ass kicked. Climb up the launch tower.
Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Oh, then I played that Metal Gear Survive. Talk about dog shit. Oh my gosh. I played that for maybe a half hour. I bought the game for like $5.
Touch the cables.
Oh my gosh, it was so bad. I don't know if I can actually shoot it. Maybe I have to climb up higher. Oh. Yeah. That is not Metal. Oh, very true. Very true. Yeah. It was so bad. You know what it reminds me of? Umbrella Corps from Resident Evil. That is not a Resident Evil game. I'll agree with that. That is not a Resident Evil game. That is some gay ass multiplayer shit. That was terrible.
Clicking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick.
I don't know if you played that. That one was bad. That weird ass multiplayer, like 3v3 crap. And then there's some zombies running around randomly.
This should be the right spot. There. The connector's holding the cables
Oh.
together. It should break if I shoot it.
No, right? That
One down. Now I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Earl was right. No turning
Can I
back
go
now.
down? Did I go down? No. Is there a place to jump? Or I see there's something I can jump on and grab onto. Right there, okay, I see. Drop down. Drop down. Made down the step. Thought I saw an item somewhere. Maybe I'm going crazy. No, there's something over there.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
There we go. Nice. And now you're just making a mess. Alright. I'll be here. Next couple hours. At least.
Lanny, where are you? Finishing this the hard way.
I'm gonna scan it.
I need to take this thing down to get to the
Buddha
base.
bang.
Okay, where's that weak spot?
Oh, what is the weak spot? Hold on. Weak spot in the tactical.
Tactical vest. I should target it first.
That? Oh, right there. Okay. There we go.
Try spitting at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Oh shit, he's free though. What the canisters look like. Oh shit! will not stay still. There we go, got a canister off. Can I craft in here? Shit. Oh, that's how you craft. Okay. Shit. My timing was off. Damn. There we go. Holy crap. That was hard to aim. Oh, something on his tail. Tried to stab you guys.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. A trap, maybe? Frost ammo? Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
What is
Can
this?
do. How do you like that? No more shots. Time to drop.
Oh, he's so close to being dead. There we go.
It's dead. Finally.
That's awesome. Oh, spend skill point. Finally got a skill point. You ever in your first skill point? Hold on. Something with the trophies was telling me about doing so. General tips. Always look at scavenger scrap piles. Hold on. It tells me what where I should put points in. Recommended. Put majority of your points in the warrior tree early on. This will save you from needing to return to pits later on. You need all the mega columns found in that skill to be able to do the pits. Plus, you need to complete an entire tree for the trophy. And the warrior tree is probably the best one for that, given how many skills you have to unlock anyways for melee pits. Okay. I was thinking of doing like stealthy stuff. That is a lot. Holy crap. Can you... Can you learn all abilities? Can you get all skills? It's possible to enter a skill in a single play to run for gain time to take unlockable. It's possible to attain every skill. Okay. That's all I want to know. But it wants me to start with the hunter stuff. So where do we begin? Start here? Where do we start at? The fuck? Am I not allowed to learn this stuff? Like, what? Okay, you can learn that. You can learn that. You can learn that. Learn that. Learn that. But you can't learn that? Fuck, does that make any sense? Okay, progress story. We'll save the point then.
The data center should be straight ahead.
Isn't that kind of
I
weird?
guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Maybe it's just me. That's kind of weird. I'm just taking as much as I can because I don't know when it comes how much we're going to be crafting or what and where and all that good stuff. Yep, I just did. Wasn't too bad. I picked up that coil blaster and I blasted the shit out of him. I thought that was pretty neat. I didn't realize that I knocked the item off him and didn't know it was a weapon I could use against him. This was a cool boss fight. That fight was neat. Wasn't too bad once I got his timing down because he'd really telegraph his attacks. So we were able to dodge around it. I got the timing down pretty quick actually, so it worked out well. Another coil blaster. Alright, let's get out of here. It was neat.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
How does Ally know what a server room even is? It's a good point. I guess she learned that in the first game. What is server?
I'm close. I have to be.
What does it serve? Does not compute.
Please be here.
Main quest complete. Alright, game over, guys. We're done. We beat it. In order to continue the game, we gotta buy DLC for each quest. It can all be hand-waved away.
It's here.
So it says she has rarity and hundreds of runes, probably. Oh,
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travestate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
oh, jeez, what is this? New advanced terraforming system.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers!
Oh, is that yours?
But it's the mother of all logic bombs.
Yeah,
So
try to
good
stuff
luck
at work.
preparing your data. And next time you start thinking
Put
you
my
can
earbuds in, I'd
outsmart
be
a
chilling
tape,
at work.
Remember my salute.
Usually. There he is.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but
You're
a
a
fake.
phony. Don't hurt his feelings. It's the truth. Oh, he's not ready for the truth.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that.
I can't wait till
And that
the open
leads
world actually opens up. We can venture
But
around and
I
do all
have
kinds
to
of
keep
stuff.
searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Where would I get my DLC? I put the code in.
Hold
Supposed to
on.
get the Legacy outfit and
Before,
Legacy spear.
In Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Oh wow.
Come on, it might
Houthis
work.
launch missiles and drones,
Plus, you'll get to see some
explosions in
friendly
the Red
faces
Sea
again.
as we speak. Hmm.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
People just can't
Actually-
get along, can they?
I've got a better idea.
Eat a bunch of lore stuff. Take all the small tales at the last days of humanity and the worst. And I think so too. Exactly. I thought it was pretty neat. Oh, that's right. We get mounts in this, don't we? I saw something. We get a flying mount, I think.
She's come
I think that's the new one we get in this.
Bless
Could be
us.
wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw a video of
The Savior
something
of
of that.
Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane. That makes
This
two
game
of
is
us.
really pretty too.
I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
You do get one? Okay, I thought I saw a video of it. Or some cutscenes or something of you having a fly mount. I think that's so cool. So, how big? I take it if you're getting a fly mount, the map's got to be pretty
One
big.
might
So, is it bigger than the first
half
one?
a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
Bigger compared? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
The Spire's supposed
I
to
think it
send
would
out
have to be
signals,
added once you
messages,
add
to the
flying mounts
terraforming
into it.
system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
So what's that? I see an exclamation point.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through. Looks like a memorial. Ho there! Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Oh, that's cool. We got a statue. Looks like a verse.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, let's see.
I could pull this thing out of my... What?
Ooh.
Transmission.
Oh no. Well, so much for using that.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind
Oh,
me.
yeah. Yep, touching thing to bring stuff. Oh, women these days.
Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
Always breaking shit.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire.
You folks. Oh,
Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that.
that's what I was going to do.
Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it,
Oh, cool.
I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Reach out and touch down between it. Okay, we got it. You gotta have some massive balls to climb up something like that.
An elevator?
You look down like, yeah, it ain't shit. I got this. I couldn't. I'm scared of heights to begin with.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note. Somewhere in the far west. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, alright.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's a people. Watch that called a dawn wall. 2 dudes for reclaiming the hardest rock wall in the world. Okay. Ooh. I mean, it'd be cool to see.
Better let Varl and Murad know.
You know what I got into? I would never do it, but people that go spelunking and to these really, really tight quarters and oh man, that shit just that makes me nervous and start sweating just watching it. It's freaky. I don't know if you ever watch that stuff. These people that go cave diving and stuff.
Part of the death
Oh man, that shit is nuts. I'm terrified just watching it. Like, oh gosh, like this one dude. I mean, he's an expert. Him and his son go in, and he fits in some of the tiniest spots. Like the one, he was literally like moving like a worm, but he had cardboard underneath him, so he could actually slide through. Oh my gosh. And then his clothes started ripping, getting caught on the roof of it. Oh man, it was terrible to watch. And he just moved inch by inch, so slow. Oh, that shit freaked me out. And then the one cave, the same dude went in. He went in, it was nothing but spiders on the ceiling. It looked like it was like, oh, what the hell was it? I don't know what it was, like something growing on the ceiling. Here is millions and millions of like these daddy long leggers, and they all start running everywhere and they're dropping on them. Oh, dude, that was so nasty to watch. Oh, that shit freaked me out. Yeah, some of them videos are bad, and then you watch the whole videos about people that died doing it. Oh, God. This is like some of the worst ways to die.
What did you discover?
Hades.
Like I watched there's one about a group of friends that went in to a cave and it started raining and flooded.
See.
Yeah, the undersea ones. But this one, it was flooding, and I guess the guy behind him died, so he couldn't get out, and he ended up drowning. Oh man, he went under, and I guess there was his buddy's body, but he couldn't get past him, and he ended up drowning behind him. And then the next one went, and it was like 4 or 5 of them all drowned, one by one, because they couldn't get past the others. Oh, it was terrifying, so terrifying.
Instead of hunting you,
I would never put myself in a situation like that. It's just too scary. Imagine that. You're swimming underwater trying to get through. Here's your buddy drowning's dead in front of you and you can't get past him. And now you can't go backwards because you're not enough time, and then you die and drown. It's like, oh man. Horrible, horrible ways to go.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please? Itamin, quiet.
It's heartbreaking. But you take them chances. I will not take that chance.
But I thought you would prefer a less.
I'm fat, so you know my ass ain't going down there.
Bring them, please.
Avad,
and I can hold my breath for a whole 2 seconds. That's it.
Nasha.
Quick, better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
So the last dive of David Shaw. See, that's terrible. That's so. Even someone trying to go down to save someone, you gotta have balls just to do that, and you get stuck down there with them.
Come speak
it's
to
terrible.
me when you're ready to depart.
That's gotta be one of the worst ways to go. A little more about character path. Notebook. Talk to your friends.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here.
Let's talk to some people quick. I like the optionals.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you.
You know what though? As scary as that stuff is, I keep watching the damn videos too. It's like, why do I do this to myself?
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you.
Especially this one guy was talking about him and his son do it. I don't think I could ever put my son in that kind of situation.
For a time.
I'd be just too
Perhaps at the
paranoid.
palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a knock.
One thing is me getting stuck and dying, but have your own son do it? Oh,
After
yeah,
years of
I
hostility,
couldn't handle
we
that.
negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace.
Oh, it is.
Another
That dude
embassy
has a
we
whole
held just
YouTube
days.
channel of it. I forget, but he's like an expert diver or a cave diver. But even still, I couldn't do it.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my
What
father
is the
raided
dude's
all the
name?
border tribes. Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly.
Is that it?
Resisting
I think
as
it's
best they could.
Action Adventure Twins. I think that's
But
it.
none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their
I don't
lands.
know. Maybe that's not it.
Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav,
Is that
one
the?
of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses.
Trying to find it.
But he was captured
That might be
in
them.
heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever
No,
since.
maybe this is the guy.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive?
No, that's not it.
Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting.
I'm trying to find this
We've
guy.
met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age,
Yeah, I
have
can't
to
find
step
it.
aside,
He has a big channel too.
free of the crown.
If I
might
look
finally
better,
be
I
able to
probably
travel
will
the world.
find it.
Who
The
knows?
father and son, and his
Perhaps
son's
even
young.
accompany you on one of
He
your
might be,
adventures.
I don't know, 14,
Make it sound
15
easy.
maybe. Maybe even 13, I'm not sure. He's young.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be.
Just
The
the
way
way
you
they
left
squeeze
before,
into these
there's
tiny holes,
No
man.
way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop
Goosebumps.
you or hold you back, but I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay. Long enough for us to spend time to get to know
Oh,
each
he
other
wants to get in your
properly,
pants.
perhaps.
That's how he gets to know you. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional. How to express personality is up to you. Choose now confront the challenge directly. User insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Express compassion or give voice to our deepest convictions. Ooh. So, does this have any effect on the game? I don't know if there's a trophy associated with this stuff. There's New Game Plus. Oh, okay. Just really want to live on the edge. I'm finally come from my home. Work from the yeah. I'm right there with you. Like,
I do hope to see.
I go paintballing on like, you know, big,
but
not like
this
little groups. I go in like these big,
it's my life.
massive battles and stuff,
It's all I
and
can
that's
think
enough
about.
adrenaline for me. Cause
I
I can
have
go
to
at my
stay
own
focused.
pace. It's chill.
What happens
But
after?
stuff like that, like rock climbing and stuff,
I
that
can't
stuff is just
imagine
too
that.
much. You know, paintballing, I don't get
I wouldn't know where
hurt.
to begin.
That kind of stuff will kill you.
If that place were to end up being
And that's
ready,
enough adrenaline for me.
know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope
That's
for your
just
success
that's just too much.
and look forward to your return.
And it's something I can do with my family where we won't get hurt. Toggle visibility by his headpiece. Oh, I'll keep it on. Why would I want to change it?
Dowager Queen Masadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
Eat the baby?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
It's like you can yeah, that is a cool idea. We'll have to see what some of them
go
look
on
like.
an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that.
This is a good idea. I'll keep it on for now. It's not too
But
ugly.
when I come back, I could give you a few tips.
It's not bad.
It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Anybody else to talk to? Oh, what's that? I guess it's everybody, unless there's more down this way. Oh, there's somebody else.
There, the workbench. Uthid, Fanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to.
and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress, please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
How have you been?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Yeah, I guess.
Shut it, Chuff. If I want to complain about being out here...
Alright, now it's modifier spear. Spear upgrade. Install Master Rise, new model nail build up. Requires a resonator blast skill to use. Craft. Nice.
Okay. Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Oh, there!
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you
we're
need more
good.
time?
Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of
Is
passage
this
from
west
Miss Noct, as you said.
forbidden?
Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Dawns, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Game's not bad so far. I can't wait to get to the point that everything is opens up. And we like explore and do all the extra stuff. But not bad so far. Oh, good. Yes. Awesome. That's what I can't wait for.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These
Oh, we got our
words
beginning
don't seem
credits.
like mine, but the iron won't subside, no matter what I try. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rod. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness,
Won't fly on that.
in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
Yeah, there it is. Cool.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Oh wow. Okay.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Oh, level 3.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
That view is beautiful.
Nasty ones.
Look at that.
Lots
That
of
is
them.
incredible.
Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native
Oh, that's
to the
awesome.
Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Don't map.
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started.
No,
He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of
damn,
Meridian.
he knows.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
I'm clearing it, ain't I?
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Awesome.
Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
No
I will
love lost
find
between
Erend,
them two.
and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom again real quick. I'll be right back. Go find errands. Okay. Burrower. That piggies? Oh, yeah, kind of. Do I get anything if I kill him? Oh, they do drop stuff. Nice.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely
Oh,
isn't safe.
I didn't see that one.
I've had to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here.
Shoot an arrow in their face? I can stab them in the face. So I get a little stronger. Need a lot of sticks. I'm here. Oh, I love sticks. Not dicks, sticks. Don't want people confusing the two. I am a man who's not afraid to say I love big pieces of wood. Hard, strong pieces of wood.
That must be
Oh
Jade's
shit.
grave. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Yeah, I'm glad we changed that custom so we can just pick stuff. Because going around clicking this 24/7, that shit sucks. Hello.
That the savior?
I do.
Savior?
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the
Forge. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon.
Oh, hell.
Come on.
Where's this leading to?
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain Scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told
Stop trying to
over
get me
cold
drunk.
beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to
Bingo.
find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
With a hammer in this state.
All right. Weapon upgrade 2. Well, we could upgrade again. Why wouldn't we? Yeah, let's do it one more time. Why the hell not? Okay, we need the bristleback dudes now. Alright. Outfit upgrades. Potion. Oh, hold on. Pouch upgrades. Oh, I need to kill boars, raccoons, squirrels. Oh, wow. I should have killed them boars. Special gear? Oh, that's okay. Story stuff. I don't know about gear because why upgrade gear if you're just going to get new gear, right? So I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait.
She's a keeper. Till Elvin a letter with I wish you were beer.
I would think.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Aaron to help him clear the bristlebacks.
Am I right or am I?
One hammer isn't gonna
Oh, there's my stash. Is my gear? Outputs have different uses, so eventually you'll have to think about your priors of defense. Okay. Is that it? Hold on. My legacy outfit. I think it's in the stash. Legacy spear. Holy shit, that's pretty strong. That seems better than what I got on one. Wait, I thought it was better. It don't seem that much better. Concentration, regens. I think I'm gonna put that on actually for now. It seems like it's just as strong. It's the same thing. I don't see a difference. I don't see any difference. Okay, whatever. There's no difference.
Every time.
Who are you? You have a big lock on you.
You think that hair would look good on me?
Yeah, talk there.
I didn't do nothing. Oh, thought you were someone else.
All right. New quest, new quest, new quest. Unknown machine strike, wherever the hell that is. Like a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, bunch of different things to do. Cool.
You know what we need? Proper survey. We are on the same side here, old man. The Bristlebacks threaten us. Oh, drop the axe. Proper survey.
Oh, look at this place. Talk to Mildef.
Hey, Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
So you don't refuse.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier.
Characters look great.
Where there's
The
a
character
town,
models
there's a tavern.
look awesome.
I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and
Boar.
I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in the scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way.
Yeah, boar's right, boar.
Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Alright, new quest.
Already got enough bitter leaf. Just need to hunt for some wild meat and grab a metal panel from a scrounger pile.
Alright. What is that symbol?
Take it easy today, okay?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Aloy, change your mind about that brew?
Are you in here?
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table!
You gotta put them lips away too.
Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
The game's been good so far. I'm really enjoying this.
I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides,
now
someone's
things
gotta
are
be a
opening up.
squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Pretty cool.
So about Olvend.
Around here, everything's about Olvend.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat
I give you
nut.
some fat nuts.
He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvend?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
Pig diddle.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvend has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Alright, I guess that... Oh shit.
Well, I have to be going.
I didn't ask about the bristlebacks.
Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped
Shit.
by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Ah, whatever. Fuck it. What's that symbol? Oh, I did. Oh, hold on, right there. Any items in here if I talk to that dude? Alright, what's your request, sir?
What do you want, Alvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear.
What is your quest?
You think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulfund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
You and Carla?
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Who appointed you?
If Chainscrape
Where's
is
all the
on
Rurikon?
Carja land, shouldn't a
We
Carja be
talking.
in charge? Who appointed you?
Not my call.
The sensibilities of good
These people are
Oseram
talking.
folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority.
Not my
then.
fault. Tell these people to
only
shut
follow
up.
you
Just give me
because
the
you
quest
say
and I'll
so.
move on.
Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
See, like that'd be a main quest though, because I
Let's see
have
what
to do
Carja
that.
magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
I would think. They can get in this way.
Savior, over here. Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let Bristlebacks
You
into
never know.
the Daunt,
You never know.
it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned
Wouldn't surprise
concession
me.
decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows.
One
for
ever
sure.
does.
The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, it is about that time for me to call it a night actually. I gotta go get my dailies done in Final Fantasy quick before the server shut down. So I am going to get out of here. I'm going to do that off stream and I'm going to bed. Well, actually, then I get my son up. And then I'm going to bed. But alright guys, Tom, take care brother. Everybody else, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. I'll be back Wednesday night. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to play. But we'll figure it out Wednesday night. Alright guys, later.